Sup guys, we're back again. Do you know what? I'm in what they call injury state at the minute because of some nonce. Look at that. Look at that boy. That tricep is on point. Like, oi. So yeah. Yeah, before we forget, man's repping the blue tatami is a bit tight. Been after a little bit of sweat later on and all that stuff, you know. It's going to happen. It's going to be a bit more loose, a bit more simple and all that stuff. Before anyone else, I am wearing a hat indoors. Lying on my hair is not on point. So yeah. What we're doing today, though, that's an interesting thing. We're basically doing this. That's what we're doing today. We are talking about the Envisage Sports Limited Brand Endurance Pre-Workout Coffee. You know I should have even prepared this ahead of time. So, before anyone notices, there's a little thing here. So I'll just kind of go into this. That little thing means it's informed. They've had it tested. It's basically sport brand tested substances. So if anyone who has been training gym for a long time, like maybe I'd say like 5-7 years plus, and they've done and they heard of like things like Jack 3D, the original formula, NO Explode. Jack 3D was originally banned because motherfuckers died on that shit, and then like there was an incident that happened a couple of years back in Wickham where one of the gyms was rebranded, but then it actually shut down because I think they gave this guy cat or some shit. I can't remember. It was quite a while ago, but it was a big thing. It was a big thing. So, what we got here is basically, we've got this thing called Envisage Sport Charge. Pre-workout coffee, basically. I'll go through it first is, who are these guys? They're basically the one-stop shop for like professional athletes, fight wear, and now they do coffee. Do you know what? I need to check their website out. They have a website. I'll link it in the description. Guys, also, if you're watching this, follow, like, subscribe, whatever. Let's redo that. Like the video, subscribe, share it. You'll get some good stuff. I mean, check out the if I can link it, like my Ghost Gamer review, or not my gamer, the Branch Train Amino. That was actually quite a good one. It's a good one. But yeah, so yeah, they're basically Envisage Sport. Can't get my words out. Are basically like MMA apparel, basically fight wear and like other things, and now they do coffee, which is pretty cool. It's pretty mad. In this box you get 14 sachets, so you get 14 sachets of coffee. Now how to use it basically is going to you tear open one sachet into an empty mug, pour boiling water or milk, add sugar, whatever, and or honey, whatever your sweetener's preference is. Me personally prefer sugar, and then drink when cool enough and ready to enjoy. So I'm going to use it today because I'm training today and I'm going to do deadlifts and like my back, because there's certain areas, like I did my legs yesterday and my legs are a bit macked. At the minute, like I said, I'm going through injury. But what you get in this is, like I said, you get 14 servings. So you get your 14 servings, which are 6 grams. In total, it would be 141. If I'm smart enough, and I am smart, I will put the nutritional value. But what you get is, each coffee sachet per 6 grams, you get 18 milligrams of B3, 1.7 B6, and 50 or whatever of B12. B12 is basically the one that everyone needs to be worried about. Don't take a lot of B12 unless you are training quite consistently. You also get your beta alanine, your coconut water powder, your medium chain triglycerides, and all that stuff, and your taurine. Also, nutritional claims actually got this little bit here. Did not notice that. Not a lot of these do this, but they go, vitamin B6 and 12 are proven to help contribute reduction in tiredness and fatigue. Only in short bursts. For me personally, it's short bursts. But you know what we're doing basically is the same as always. It's a supplement review. I've given you your nutritional stuff, your basic stuff. And you know what? To be fair, this is really simple. It's in a little box. Lucky for me, like where I train, I got this for free. For like it was given for me. Normally, I think these are, I don't know if they range or something. Like if I got the link, it's in the description. Look it up. I'm also, while we're here, check out I always use these guys a lot, but check out gymsupplements.co.uk or Muscle Ammo. Look at their stuff because they have got a range. Now they have actually introduced Klarna payments, which is kind of mad, which basically is simple as you either buy now, pay later, or pay in installments. I have used it before for other things. Let's say I bought a pair of boots, not for me, but different story. But yeah, let's go make one of these. We'll be back. You know, I should, next time I'm using the box. Actually, not if I can use the box. We're in the kitchen, so yeah. So, the fuck am I doing today? Oof, smells like coffee, smells like coffee. So yeah, so as you can see, we have one specific cup. That's a lot of coffee. Do I drink this shit raw, or do I just go from there? Okay, cool. While we're here, oh god. Like I said guys, just like, subscribe, whatever. Go from there. I'm just gonna wait for the kettle to boil. Kettle to boil. Like, look at it. Supplements up here. We've got my Protein Empire, my BCAAs, my pre-workout, more protein and that crap, and stuff for the kitchen. Oh dear. So yeah, we're done making the coffee. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Woo. So yeah. Simply put, wait for it to cool down and stuff. But yeah, guys, you'll notice that I'm looking a bit more blocked out because I've been training a bit more. But I've been training more isolatory work, mainly like shoulders, joints, to kind of keep them a bit more stronger, like around certain areas because of injuries. Like I said, I was injured like recently. Yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, no, like I said, it's just, when you're going through injuries, you've got to think, how often do I train? Do I train light? Do I train heavy? Theoretically, for me, I just train a bit of both, just to kind of test my limit and then know where my range is. But yeah. And I'm getting a lot of stuff from work groups and all that stuff. If anyone wants to know what I do for workouts, so basically I keep it to simple big muscle areas, so I don't do a lot of exercises, I do more power stuff, so like bench press. So if I'm doing chest, I'm just talking what I'm doing while I'm waiting for the coffee to cool down. I ain't drinking it boiling hot. You think I'm nuts. So no, I do, so let's say for example legs, I will do leg extensions, leg curls, and I will do squats. And if I am feeling a bit more strong, I will do leg press, and then I'll add in like some calf work. I will not do the in or out, like the abductors. Although to be fair, that is actually probably the best idea to do, because when you're in doing the sport like jiu-jitsu, you want to tighten your guard in, so you want to be as strong as you can while you've got your guard in. But let's say like chest, I will do just bench push, maybe flies, and then maybe the occasional like dumbbell presses. That's it. Like for me, chest, I used to train chest like religiously, I think when I was 18. But chest for me gets boring, so because I only do like 4 groups. Like you're doing your inside, you're out, so you're up there and you're under there. So you're doing like maybe 4 or 5 exercises, and then back, it's your lats, your grips, your traps, and then I do my lower spine, which is deadlifts or like back extensions. But yeah, let's taste this shit, because, you know, by the way, I've had this cup for at least 4 or 5 years, and, you know, I've got to keep it the marvel. Like, have you seen the tattoos? Boom! Alright, maybe I should wait for it to cool down. Let's give it a few seconds. Wait for it to cool down. Catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so we just let it cool down for a little bit. I mean, that first initial taste test kind of flopped. I ain't gonna lie, it just flopped. It just flopped. So yeah, we let it cool down for a bit. Go and drink my brew and then see what happens. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit. This t-shirt is a bit tight. I think it's because I didn't have all of the right size. I mean, you know, gotta try and cut down my weight, and you know, gotta look my best for next year. Meeting a few boys might go to Dubai, maybe, or we might just go beach. I don't know. But to be fair, it's been a weird year. You know, it just tastes like regular coffee. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. There's nothing you can say about coffee. I mean, it depends on how strong you like it. I mean, me personally, I do prefer it with a dash of milk, not like a point of milk I do. But yeah, I mean, it's a good coffee. I mean, I have to test it, and I have to say, I have to do it in the next review if it actually gave me any like palpitations in my heart and all that shit. I might put my hyperlinks down as well, like literally who am I and all that stuff, like my links to my Instagram and all that stuff. I mean, follow me and all that stuff. Like I said, like and subscribe. Also, in one of my next videos, we're doing the Spider-Man Miles Morales. As you can tell, a lot of it was choppy, changey stuff because the battery died. And I've got any recommendations for new cameras. Like I did have the 77D, but I sold it just so I could help someone else out with some stuff. I needed the cash. I can't remember what I did, but you know. Always got to help people out, you know, do your daily deeds. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, before I went off and wait for this to cool down, anyone wants to know what I do for workout-wise, like, say, for example, I'm doing back today, I'm just going to do lat pull-downs. I'm not going to really do rear delt flies. I'm just going to do some trap stuff, lat pull-downs, cable rows, and deadlifts, and rack pulls. That's pretty much it. I mean, just going to do that, and then, like, do some, like, low-intense, steady-state cardio, like, bike riding or like machine bike, maybe rows. If I was at the MMA gym, it would be skier and the air bike. That's it really. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. As a product, the taste was good. I haven't really seen anything like see if it's going to affect yet. I'm going to give it like maybe half an hour or something just to kind of let it all kick in. Bearing in mind I'm only doing this just before breakfast. I have not had breakfast yet, so I'm going to have like something later. That's it really. Yeah, she saw me making coffee. I have made coffee and tea before. I do drink coffee and tea before people say, i.e. Nicole Thomas and Adam Gray. One time. But no, I have made tea, so yeah. But as a product, hold on, let me just make sure I got a big old cup in. Yeah, standard coffee. I think they just might have labelled it. But until I see like anything decent, I have to say. But there's a how to use. So yeah, it doesn't tell you when to use it. It just tells you how to use it. Theoretically, if it's just like a pre-workout, what you're meant to use it half an hour before you work out and all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, that is it. My next video for any gym supplements is going to be the Snickers protein. So check that one out because that is a mad. I've used it. It's one of the maddest flavors I've got. It is mad. Man, I can't rate it. But yeah, anyway, guys, take it easy. We'll catch you in a bit. Also, like and subscribe. Peace.